I ended the stream for, we just beat Destroy All Humans Part 1. If you guys want to check that out, I have all the streams on my channel. But yeah, I didn't mean to end the last stream. I just wanted to see if it would let me stream other games in the middle of the stream, but I guess it didn't. But anyways, this is Destroy All Aliens Part 2. But I don't think we're gonna play much of this. Destroy All Humans 2, Make War, Not Love. Yeah, that sucks because I had a few viewers watching last stream.
Premier Comrade Mielenkov, Comrade Agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. Their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium-137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium-138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA, harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation, referred to only as the Package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, they must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City, attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. What in the... Revolution.
What the fuck? Why are there two of my streams at once?
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Furon. I expect you to die.
Okay, what's up, Hesse? I was reading your comment from the last stream about the Die Hard, and I'll get back to you on that one real quick. Since it's that time of the year, do I think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Now, you're probably gonna get mad at me, but I haven't seen Die Hard, and oh look, this game is actually it's upgraded really well from the first one. I used to have the one on the Wii, by the way, but Die Hard. Okay, I've seen it. Yeah, I know Yippee-ki-yay, Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I know all the quotes from that movie, but I haven't seen it completely, and I've been wanting to see it for a long time. I just don't have the time, or we don't have it. Like, I never grew up on that. I saw Rambo, I saw, Indiana Jones, but never Die Hard. It was never in my catalog as growing up or anything, but I've been actually wanting to watch it. But do I think it's a Christmas movie? 'Cause I know it's set during Christmas. I'm not sure, because I don't think it has to be.
Come in, Crypto. Are you receiving? The mothership has
I think it depends who you're asking,
You
because
must come to my aid immediately. Follow the distress beacon to my location.
I don't know if you know about this movie called The Evil Dead, but for me that's a huge winter tradition, The Evil Dead, because when I saw The Evil Dead for the first time in I think it was in high school, I saw it during Christmas time, and ever since then it's been like a tradition of mine to watch it, even though it's not at all Christmas. So yeah, I definitely think what's it called? Die Hard could be considered a Christmas movie, but like I said, it all depends on who you ask, because Many people would probably disagree because it's not traditionally Christmas. I'm trying to think what other movies are around Christmas that aren't necessarily Christmas. Yeah, I gotta watch Die Hard ASAP. I've seen the sequels, but not the first one, which is you know, for me liking film so much.
And I've been blown to smithereens. Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Damn, he died?
It is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers. The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then I kick a little monkey ass.
Oh shit, what is that? A bomb? Or a tracker?
Crap.
That's a bomb. Yeah, they hella upgraded the part 2. By the way, this stream is gonna be super duper quick. I just want to get a little taste of this game. I'm not gonna play the whole. Maybe just the first mission. We'll just do that.
Nobody take the yellow ones. They are seriously bad.
Better in a space.
Time to scream. Suck on this, freak.
Yeah, I still have the Wii version too. Growing up, I had the PS2 and the Wii. I never had the PS3 until later on. Like literally a year before it a year before the PS4 came out. So by the time I got the 3, it was already too late. No, bro, this is part 2. Cause I'm in the garage right now and I can't get the remake because it's a disc. But I just want to play a little bit of part 2. I'm probably gonna end up deleting this one off the channel maybe, but I just want to get a little glimpse of it, like I said, because yeah, I think the remake is next. But it looks good, huh? I fooled you for being the remake. Marks the location of it's a god. Landing sites talk to Archvoodle and satisfies demands. Oh, cool. Yeah, look, they hella upgraded the sequel. I was pretty surprised it wasn't the same choppy graphics, but yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Amuse thy languid Furon god, zap my idol with bolts of electricity.
Hey, bless you, little freak.
Syllables of the great Archvoodle. My waning shroud of evil is rekindled. Landing zone activated.
You freak. Yeah, Hesse, you reminded me I should watch that. You know what? I'm gonna watch that for hopefully for Christmas around this time. Cause there's nothing to do, you know. Like I'm gonna try not to go out that much as I want to. I'd love to go to the Winter Wonderland type shit, you know, for Christmas. I love Christmas, but I don't think this year is gonna be all that celebratory in that regard. We'll see.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto.
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so.
Oh, you could. Oh, okay. Mr. Hawks. Oh.
I need to bring in some big
Yeah,
guns.
I'm in college.
Know where I can get my hands on some.
I'm on my
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit.
I'm done with prerequisite classes that I'm gonna graduate soon, but I'm getting closer. But yeah, I'm in college. Why? How come, bro? Are you?
Okay, so where are the data cores?
That's just it. They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
Oh, next year starting college? Well, good luck, bro. For me, I know that could be kind of intimidating, but for me, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty terrified of, Aiden, fuck college. I was terrified of college, like in high school, and then, I was terrified, but then after a few weeks there, like I hated orientation, I hated it so much. But after a few weeks actually in college, it gets easier. Like it's so for me it got really easy. Yeah, huh? I was hella nervous, but then once you're actually there, like you start to get into it you enjoy it. I really enjoy it now, you know. Let me see. Oops, I didn't hear a word he said. Box to get this. Let me excuse me.
I didn't bring any with me.
See, I live in New York.
Heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm
Oh,
the
New York,
G's
that's
off a
amazing. Is it dope to live in New
pacifist
York? I've always
I knew it! I knew you're
Whoa.
easy.
Oh, cool. I love East Coast music. I don't know if you could tell from my vinyl record collection video, but for me, East Coast music, I even though I was born, cause see, I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, so I'm from the West, but my favorite rapper is Biggie Smalls. Well, I mean, my favorite rapper is Kendrick Lamar, but out of the old school, it's Biggie Smalls, the Wu-Tang, pretty much, you know, I grew up on that during my high school years, Wu-Tang, so, yeah, like, it's pretty dope that you're from New York. The birthplace of hip-hop, so let's see. I think the best advice I could give you is be social and try to keep up with friends. Yeah, for sure. For me, if it wasn't for this YouTuber streamer named Etika, my high school years would have been, I mean, my freshman year would have been terrible. Some people would have roommate with similar interests. Bro, I couldn't agree with you more with that comment about Wu-Tang and Tribe and Biggie. For me, you know when people look up to celebrities or superstars like soccer players and shit like that, for me, my superheroes, like my Avengers, are the Wu-Tang, bro. And like in high school, I'd always wear Timbs, even though it's not normal to wear Timbs in the West Coast. You know what I mean? I would bring that style into my high school life, and that shit was tight. I could say that. Me, hip hop is like almost like a religion, because they teach me a lot more than anything else. You know what I mean? So that's for me, hip hop is a big deal for me because of that. Bro, fuck yeah, and I love that you love all those type of artists, because not a lot of people like those artists still. So you know, we're very rare when it comes to that.
So it
Not my.
no.
I'm a.
What's
You never. The old.
well.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention. This conversation is way more dope than this fucking alien shit. J. Cole. Yeah, I fuck with J. Cole, but for me, Kendrick is top tier.
I've
Top tier.
spotted a weapon Datacor near your position. I'll slap it up on your
But
radar.
and it's because for me, I have a personal, you know, like connection to Kendrick, and in my opinion, in some of the darkest times of high school, you know, years, he kind of saved my life in a way. So I'm not gonna get into that right now, but Kendrick for sure was a huge part of my life. So I you know, my favorite rapper, and I don't listen to him as much as I used to. That's fine, because you don't want to burn out. You don't want to burn out on your favorite artist. I'm pretty sure you guys are the same. Right now, I used to hate Drake, right? I used to hate Drake in high school. I was a Joe Budden. I hated Drake. I was like, man, it's like Drake's fans are a bunch of girls. All he does is like write like love music and like simp shit. But man, you can't deny it. Drake has bangers, bro. Like Drake be making like some of the craziest music. Yeah, bro, it's cool to have that type of connection with music artists, because like they don't know how many lives they impact, you know what I mean? And then And people think it's corny to be like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people think it's corny to have an artist like that you look up to so much. But fuck all that, you know.
Alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived.
In high school, Denzel Curry,
Must be harder to
Wu-Tang,
kill than we thought.
I spit
Hendrick,
on them.
Nonetheless,
ASAP Rocky,
we shall proceed with the
ASAP
operations
Ferg.
planned. Tell them we need as much revenue.
They were all
as
in
they
my
can ship,
rotation,
as quickly as
especially
they can
Curry
ship it.
with Imperial. That shit is amazing. Imperial is so underrated.
Our American
Tony.
distributor.
I don't think he's like that for real. For real, he's probably just joking or some shit. You know, Tony.
Whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he
Hater.
will. But not, I think, the
Fuck, it sucks I'm not paying attention to this, but I might have to restart this when I actually stream this later on. But I like talking to you guys. You guys are definitely helping keep the stream. You guys are helping to keep the stream going. But Hesse, how is it living in New York? Is it dope, or is it overrated? Like, because I live in Las Vegas and people love, you know, everyone loves Las Vegas. But for me, I personally love Las Vegas because
Come and see me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing.
people hate Vegas that live here because they think it's boring and there's nothing to do. But there's a lot of low-key area. Las Vegas. There's low-key areas that are beautiful, but people just don't know about them because they only come here for the strip. But one of my places, my go-to places to go to are places like Las Vegas, old school downtown Las Vegas, by like where the container park is, Aiden. Like, I'm pretty sure you know, like those areas are cool. Like the actually local businesses and stuff like that. I always advocate for locally. This is my home. I lived in North Carolina for 4 to 8 months and it sucked. My whole family's here. That's cool, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of like hip hop shit over there, like record shops and like, you know, stuff like that. And then is it tight? Like, do you do local transportation more than having like using cars and shit? Because in Vegas, it's better to have a car. You're better off because there's trains and shit. But you know, from what I've seen, because it's like a big city, right? And the closest that I've been to going to New York is Mexico City. And you know, big cities have that culture, like whether it's New York or some other city. But I wish I could get into the city more, the culture rather than Long Island.
Run for your life!
Yeah, yeah, so like the closest I've ever been to is Mexico City, and it's badass because, you know, you take the trains to go to places, you go to the actual cities, you walk around and you take the bus, and like the culture there is so amazing. Like that, having that type of environment is dope. Like here in Vegas, like you drive to like a store and shit, and like it's all quick, you know. It's all like very there's culture here in Vegas, but the culture in Mexico City is like crazy compared to here, and I like that, you know. I like the big city type shit, but a lot of people view New York in a different way than I do. You know, people see like, oh, Broadway and shit, and like it's not like that. Like when I see it, I think of like the grimy shit, you know. You know what I'm talking about, you know. Like everything the Wu told me, you know. But my dad told me he went to New York once, and then he got pressed by some people in Brooklyn. And then, because he was recording, my dad was being weird and recording. He's like a tourist. But like that was on him. Like I definitely wouldn't record in Brooklyn, like the boroughs. And I was like, you know, he told me about that. I was like, Dad, what the fuck? Why would you do that? But yeah, I think of New York and like as like the concrete jungle type shit, like the dirty, grimy like areas of New York, never the Broadway. Yeah, I've always wanted to live in New York, but that shit gets pretty expensive if you live in the city and shit. But Yeah, the 70s were insane. My I don't have anyone who can like tell me, but just like from what people say online, they say that the 70s, like I don't know if you watch this dude named Joey Diaz. He's always talking about New York and Jersey and shit like that, and how like in the 70s it was like a whole different, like people were crazy, like people were, you know, like slinging dope and shit, like robbing people. Like the 70s were a monster. And then, you know, it's just not like that anymore. But whenever I think about the 70s, I think of New York and the Warriors. Yeah. I don't think in Vegas it's that there's definitely lots of crackheads. That's the only thing that I can say sucks about Vegas. There's lots of crackheads and homeless. It's definitely been up since a few years, but you know, it kind of sucks to see your city like in poverty. Like, it's sad, but it also sucks that our government in Vegas is like, they don't care. We spent millions of dollars on like some stupid arc in the middle of Fremont Street. Pretty bad, but yeah, it's dope that that's from New York. That's pretty cool that, you know, we're from different sides of the country, but you're here watching me stream in a garage playing some PS2 game. But I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Like I said, this was just like a little just wanted to see this game. But my headphones are actually dying. I haven't charged them that much. And we just streamed like a whole hour or 40 minutes of the last one. But yeah, my headphones. Until my headphones die, I'll be on because you guys are really driving the conversation. But yeah, see, stay tuned for some more record-related videos and content. I'm gonna do like a video of best things to buy for a record collector, like a music fan. I'm gonna talk about some cool like holiday gifts and shit like that, because I tried to film at my local Zia store. I don't know if you saw my shopping at Zia video, but me and the homie Tony tried to film there, but the employees were on our ass for some reason, and we couldn't film, so we just left. But yeah, good luck with college. The best thing I could say is what Aiden said is be social. Well, you don't have to be social, but if you start feeling lonely, then don't be shy, you know. Start to reach out. If you can join clubs, that's a good idea. Even a frat. I know Aiden's in a frat, so you can join frats. I think they're I haven't joined the frat, and like I don't plan on it, but yeah, if you want to make friends, frats, clubs, like school clubs, just being social. But yeah, just don't. Like, it is scary, and I can't tell you not to be nervous for it, because, you know, it'll happen anyways. I remember being super nervous. Yeah, after a week or two, you get used to it. It's just like high school, and like when you first go to middle school, it's that same feeling of like, fuck, like, you know, I'm nervous. Then it gets better. Like, I promise you it gets better. And if it doesn't, you know, you always got someone here for you. You know, you could always hit me up on streams or whatnot. But yeah, like, I promise you, it'll be better. Because for me, what helped me was a streamer named Etika. Rest in peace, Etika. If it wasn't for him, my freshman year of college would have been hell. And it's sad that he's gone, but I don't want to get too sentimental about that. But shout out to Etika, because if it wasn't for him, I'm telling you, my first college year would have been a lot more. Would have been worse.
Do that again, you lose an eye.
I'm just killing aliens right now. I mean humans, because I want to start missions. I wasn't paying attention, nor do I know what to do. I joined the fraternity. It was a way to help me go social on campus. Yeah, and get to know your campus. I recommend, if you're gonna go on campus, like if you're gonna, damn bro, I barely realized we're in it's 2020. You forget about that shit. But if you actually go on campus, get familiar with your campus. Walk around. What I did was, a week before school started, was just walking around campus with a friend that is familiar with that campus, and just getting to know the buildings. Yeah, the biggest thing for me would be homesickness. Just got into private school, which is still New York, but it's like 7 hours away. Damn, yeah, that's tough. I think as long as I keep running in school and keeping up with music, I'll be happy as hell. Yeah, for sure. Whatever, whether it's video games, music, movies. You know, if people say like, "Oh, that's a waste of time," fuck no, it's not. Because if you think about it, this shit is like it keeps us happy, so it's never a waste of time if it's making you happy. So as long as, damn, you know, don't be that guy that just fell. If you find an escape like that, then keep at it, you know. And then, yeah, like Aiden said, stay active, you know. The freshman 15, you know, they say you gain 15 pounds. That's pretty true. And yeah, 7 hours. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my headset's for sure dying. What was I saying? Yeah, see, I'm glad you're a part of the stream and been active with commenting on the videos. That's pretty dope. All that stuff motivates me to make more content, and I definitely plan on making more music related content. The only reason I do streams is because it's an easy way for me to do content like right away, because when I do actual videos I have to edit, I have to film, and it gets pretty hectic with school and stuff. Yeah, I forgot, like if it's coronavirus. Like I said, I really recommend going to the campus, getting familiar, but if it's online, then you should be good, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be nervous. But the curriculum, like, you know, the level of school, like how hard it is and stuff, like that's on you. Like, you just gotta study and stuff, like read, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I really recommend this dude named King with a capital K. I've mentioned him in my videos before. He's also he's more of a music fan than I am, but he was one of the first to really fuck with me on YouTube. And if you want more content like that, I really recommend to go to his channel, because that dude's unboxing records like every day and shit. He's young too. I think he's still in high school. He's high school? Yeah, high school. Shout out King with a capital K. Go watch him. Yeah, records are dope. I got into them in high school, and no one else was into that at the time, and I kind of brought that back to my high school. I remember in high school I was a little bit of a pioneer, because I don't know if my girlfriend's watching, but we've been dating since high school, and she could attest to that I kind of brought records back, as well as Tim's. Like, I would wear Timberlands to school and shit, and no one else really did. But I brought this, you know, it's all Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang and shit, so. Let's see.
Space invaders.
Yeah, alright guys, I think the stream's coming to an end, because I'm just running around, and my headphones are dying. And what's that? 8:38. So. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and comment what you guys want to see. The Nike avocados, fuck you, Aiden. I still have them, bro. You're a bitch. You know what's funny? I stopped wearing them after you guys like roasted, but I was like, nah, fuck you guys. I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want. But I actually got a lot of people fuck with those shoes, but. Yeah, I think that's for watching. Hesse, good luck with college. And if you ever need someone to talk to, you know, like I know you just you know, subscribe to me and shit, but like I care about the people that watch me. Like, I really appreciate that. So you can always hit me up on OlDirtyDiego on Instagram, the same way it's spelled here. I think. Oh, bro, fucking Anthony, what a duck. He is a duck. Yeah, good luck, Hesse. Thank you. Oh, Hesse, if you like video game shit, subscribe to Nut Huggers. That's Aiden's channel. He's my homie. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for my record videos. I'm gonna do more of those, and I might do a room tour, because I have a bunch of collections and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep on doing video game streams for PS4. I do a lot of VR streams. You can check those out on my channel. I beat Resident Evil fully in VR on stream. So there's a bunch of shit that I do, and I know this isn't this is slowly becoming a gaming channel. But if you guys like it, then I'm gonna keep doing it, because I love gaming as well as records and action figures and shit. Yeah, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. Well, tomorrow's Friday, but yeah. But good luck, Hesse. Shout out to Hesse. This stream is dedicated to Hesse.